Hi guys, I'm back. This is part two um, for clarifying with club soda. I did do an original video like right after I used it the first time, but I was so tired that I actually looked like I was drunk on the video, so I decided that wouldn't be a good thing to show you. Okay, so this is basically my review of clarifying with club soda. And another reason why I held off on the video is because I wanted to try it two different ways. What I didn't mention in the previous video is that for the last 5 years, I have not used any silicones, mineral oil, or petroleum on my hair. For the last 2, 3 years, I haven't used any beeswax, and I don't use too many shea butter mixes on my hair. Not because I don't like them, it's just because I don't do them. Um, so, but what I did do that particular day, like I said, was I pre-pooed with my coconut oil blend. I used a very basic shampoo with no conditioners, no fillers, but it was sulfate free. Okay. And also did my protein treatment that day because it was time for me to do my protein treatment. Uh, that first time I did the club soda clarifying treatment, remember my blend was 8 ounces of club soda, about 12 drops of grapefruit essential oil, and about 6 drops of peppermint essential oil. Um, I didn't like it. I don't know if it was the shampoo, because I normally don't shampoo my hair, I normally co-wash. Um, I don't know um, if it was the length of time. I left it on for 15 minutes. Maybe that was too long. My hair just felt really dry and hard to the point where I had to use a regular conditioner when the plan was to use a leave-in conditioner. And I know you're going, but you did a protein treatment. Uh, I can't say that that was the cause, simply because I make my own protein treatment called Restoration, and it never leaves your hair hard. It's a hardcore protein treatment, but it never leaves your hair hard. On me, my customers who buy it, the couple of stylists that actually used it, trying it out on their clients, it never leaves your hair hard. So I can't say that it was that. But so if anything, it might have been more than likely to have been there was because of 15 minutes. Um, and I don't know why that made a difference. Because it's pH balanced. Um, or maybe it's just because my hair didn't need 15 minutes, you know, and did too much clarifying. I'm not quite sure. Or it was the shampoo. In any case, I decided I was going to give it another try since that wasn't my regular washing routine. Okay. So the following week, after a long, hard travel from Virginia back home to Philly, I needed to do my hair again. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do the clarifying treatment. I'm not going to pre-poo. I don't have time. I'm going to do the clarifying treatment before I co-wash. Because remember, typically you're going to clarify before you condition. Co-wash your cleansing and condition at the same time. And I'm going to go from there. So I finger parted my hair in 8 sections, 4 on each side. And I use my applicator bottle with the club soda clarifying treatment in it. And I wet each section, scalp, hair, clip, moved on to the next section. So by the time I got back to the first section, about 5 minutes had passed. I rinsed it out, and you could see the leave-in conditioner and the butters that I used. You can see it come off. You can see it come off. So it does clarify. Because you can see the milky white going down. So it does clarify. Surprise bonus. I felt like my hair was instantly detangled. I know I normally do a lot of finger detangling before I even put any type of comb to my hair. I try not to use a comb. I mean, I really, really limit comb use, period. I finger detangle. And I didn't have to do the pause and work your fingers through method. I pretty much said right through like butter. And I continue with my co-washing, and the detangling process was so easy and made my hair routine. And I didn't pre-poo. Normally I pre-poo to help with the detangling process. I did not pre-poo. I just used the clarifier. And I felt that my hair was, I mean, it was amazing to me. My hair was really soft. I deep conditioned afterwards with my Ayurvedic conditioner, and then I used my Curl Magic leave-in conditioner, and then my Curl Magic styling cream, and I sealed with my Ayurvedic hair butter, and it was amazing. Um, it really was amazing. So Club Soda does clarify. I loved it. So I did do a cost analysis to see which one was more cost effective, and at 40 cents per liter, and at an applicator bottle that was like $1.99. I got it from the hair store, so you know what happens when you go there to get stuff. In any case, and this is without the essential oils. It's roughly about 59 cents for a 2-ounce application. And remember, I made up 8 ounces, so I get four applications out of each applicator bottle. Um, and that will actually decrease with each use because you're still using the same applicator bottle, so you're not adding more cost. So by the time, after a certain number of uses, you can negate the cost of the applicator bottle, and then the cost of doing the treatment ends up being roughly 4, maybe 5 cents without added essential oils. In comparison, with doing an apple cider vinegar rinse, where there is 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar to 8 ounces of distilled water, which brings it to a pH of about 5, which is nice. And that's how you're supposed to dilute the um, apple cider vinegar. Same applicator bottle is roughly 49 cents per 2 ounces of application if it takes you 2 ounces to do that, to apply. Um, and so it comes out a little bit cheaper. Um, But there are some pros and cons. For me, the pros about club soda, there's no dilution work. You just can pour it right out the bottle. Um, if you do decide to add essential oils, you're not covering up a scent. You're just adding a scent because club soda does not have a smell. So you end up using less essential oils. It's still pH balanced, and it is cost effective. Apple cider vinegar is cheap, but now I have to dilute, so there's a little bit more work. And it takes a lot more essential oils to actually get rid of a vinegar smell. Yes, it does go away when you rinse it out of your hair, but I don't have to worry about that with club soda. Um, and at that point, when you start to add the essential oils, you kind of negate the cost effectiveness of apple cider vinegar being a little bit cheaper, which roughly after you work it out from the applicator bottle, once you work it down the applicator bottle, it's roughly about 3 cents or so. For the sake, and mind you, when I say apple cider vinegar, this is because I'm giving you these numbers based on using a Walmart generic apple cider vinegar. This is not Bragg's or any other specialty apple cider vinegar. This is straight from the store shelf, which I know a lot of you go and do, just buy straight from the store shelf. So it so there are some benefits to doing club soda. You know, I think it's a wonderful, wonderful way to clarify your hair. Like I said, it's probably going to become part of my regimen because the way that I could detangle my hair was like amazing to me. That was the best thing ever. Um, so I say it's a win. Cheap, cost effective, straight out the bottle if you need to. Even though I do recommend you getting an applicator bottle because then you can control how it's applied, and that means you're guaranteed to use a little bit less product. Just to give you an idea of the length of my hair, this is actually a twist. So it's a little bit longer, and I'm pulling it to the side a little bit. So let's see if I can get a better. This is going to be hard, but it's pretty much down here somewhere. There we go. Okay, down here somewhere. So that's the length of my hair. So 2 ounces for the first use, a little less than 2 ounces after that. So it is cost effective. I highly recommend clarifying your hair with club soda, especially if you don't like vinegar smell, um, especially if you're not a DIY person and hate blending, especially if you just want to be quick and easy. Uh, Club soda will do it for you. Just to give you an idea of the texture of my hair, I'm 4A, 4B, 3C, 4C when it wants to misbehave. So In other words, my curl pattern is all over the place. I don't really believe in curl patterns too often. Too much, just because no, my curl pattern hasn't changed the way I did my hair in any way, shape, or form or fashion. So, um, and that's just me. So there you go. So yeah, I I totally agree with clarifying your hair with close-up. It is approved. Okay, so I think that's it, guys. I really, really like it. So go grab a bottle of club soda and try it for yourself. If you don't like it, you spent roughly 40, 50 cents for it. Not bad. Okay. As always, love your natural self.